Where's
when I first made the first one. Well, I
like
go,
that?
I don't know do our like do.
Those are beautiful. She's so pretty. I need earrings too.
That's what we should have done.
Here's a buffet. It's free on me, as long as you can gain a couple 50. But wait a sec. You supported a terrorist. Young girl, you aren't wise, bashing a politician despite his lies. Give me that fork, give me that spoon. I can't feed a criminal with no history. You're probably one of those vegan kids who eats art with a side of grass. You're wearing trendy clothes from taxpayers' dollars. But you mean well. You're gonna change society. With your communist ways and PBRs, that's what you say. Here's why you're bulimic. You're starving for God's way. Didn't your parents give you faith? Didn't you know it's the American way? No ma'am, give me that plate. A meal for me is a sign of hate.
All we are is kids, trying to make it in this world that we're living in. Sneakers laced for battle, and you know we're never giving in. Aiming for the stars, while we're landing in the middle. Trying to be the top dog, and not get locked up in the kennel. Each line with grooves that we're expected to fall into. But every sign just lacks the shine to reflect what we've been through. Stores are stocked with shells of opportunity, we're taking it. A blessing's born in risk, all those who wait are never making it. All we are is kids, trying to live a little better than the rents. Powered by electronics, we don't need common sense. Close your textbooks, we're making our own lesson. Cause the legends of the past have no effect upon the present. Stronger than submission, we will proudly be the burden. Pain managed advantage, a reputation we are earning. We're stomping on the backs of those who hold us in adversity. Unfurl these tattered wings and scream, your flames are never burning me. All we are is kids, trying to find a way to make our minds accepted. Hardened by the stress of having every thought rejected. We're the new generation of suicidal that doesn't quit. Sharpen any edge that we got and steady repping it. Set the world ablaze while our breaths ignite the embers. Leaving tactical impressions, the goal to be remembered. Short-sighted static in the habit to reprimand us. Our destinies controlled by those who will never understand us.
I'm counting up my mistakes. Tally one more up for regret. I'm running out of ink. Were my intentions to hope for love, but to settle for less again. In this world of chaos, when all innocence is lost, what can you expect? Put away the pen and let go, cause life is crazy. We laugh and cry. We make friends and we make enemies. We inspire and we're inspired. We tell lies. We're honest. We dance with strangers. We embrace independence. We play in the rain and we lay in the sun. We think things through. We're spontaneous. Forgive yourself for things that you can't change. Breathe to the beat of your heart and live with the courage to move on.
People judge before they look inside, but they don't look any closer to see that maybe you are just living life to the fullest. Laugh at everything and try anything once. Know the consequences. You don't need to care what they are. Don't care what people think. Take everything. Make them into your own fairy tale. If you ever thought you didn't know what you were doing, please look again. If someone is serious about talking to you, they'll see what you really are. Not a lot of people get that chance. Because not a lot of people care to know what other people are about. Life's far too short to sit around. We all need a few moments where a few tears may fall. It's human nature. Don't ever say, I can't. That's not true. You make whoever you are. Your decisions and your actions are made by you, and you alone. Don't fall into the trap. And if you do, just climb out. Because you're not lost, no one is ever lost. Everyone is constantly finding their way. Because you have a free spirit, and no one can take that from you. How can someone who has it all sit and take that for granted? Achieve nirvana. Once you don't desire anything, everything you receive is perfect.
All we are is kids.
We laugh and cry. We're spontaneous.
You're wearing trendy clothes from taxpayers' dollars. You're probably one of those vegan kids.
Powered by electronics.
Your decisions and your actions are made by you.
With your comedy sways and PBRs, that's what you say.
All we are is kids.
We tell lies. We're honest.
We will probably be the burden we're expected to fall into.
People judge before they look inside.
Tally one more up for regret.
As long as you can gain a couple 50.
In this world of chaos,
All we are is kids.
we inspire and we're inspired.
But every sign just lacks to shine. A blessing's born in risk.
When all innocence is lost.
They'll see what you really are.
Bashing a politician despite his lies.
To reflect what we've been through. All we are is kids.
We embrace independence.
Laugh at everything and try anything once.
All those who wait are never making it.
You supported a terrorist.
Because not a lot of people care to know what other people are about. Know the consequences.
But you mean well, you're gonna change society.
All we are is kids.
Tweets art with a side of grass.
We make friends and we make enemies.
Didn't you know it's the American way?
Life's far too short to sit around.
Close your textbook.
You make whoever you are.
Forgive yourself for things that you can't change.
All we are is kids. We're making our own lesson.
Breathe to the beat of your heart.
Achieve nirvana.
Here's a buffet. It's free on me. Can't feed a criminal with no history.
What can you expect?
No ma'am, give me that plate. A meal for me is a sign of hate.
All we are is kids.
Constantly finding their way.
Sneakers laced for battle.
Because life is crazy.
But wait a sec.
If you ever thought you didn't know what you were doing, please look again. Because you're not lost. No one is ever lost.
All we are is kids.
We think things through.
Don't fall into the trap.
Put away the pen and let go were my intentions.
Don't care what people think.
Didn't your parents give you faith?
I'm running out of ink.
All we are is kids. Trying to make it in this world that we're living in. Aiming for the stars. And you know we're never giving in.
Here's why you're bulimic. You're starving for God's way.
Pain managed advantage.
Because you have a free spirit and no one can take that from you.
All we are is kids.
We're spontaneous.
It's a reputation we are earning. Short-sighted static in the habit to reprimand us.
You make whoever you are.
Because the legends of the past have no effect upon the present. All those who wait are never making it. All we are is kids. We don't need common sense. Our destiny's controlled by those who will never understand us.
It's human nature.
Young girl, you aren't wise.
That's not true. But they don't look any closer to see.
I'm counting up my mistakes.
All we are is kids, stomping on the backs of those who hold us in adversity.
Don't ever say I can't. If someone is serious about talking to you,
Put away the pen and let go.
Give me that fork, give me that spoon.
Stores are stocked with shells of opportunity, we're taking it. All we are is kids.
To hope for love.
fall into the trap.
But to settle for less again.
Just climb out. We all need a few moments where a few tears may fall.
We play in the rain and we lay in the sun.
Not a lot of people get that chance. How can someone who has it all sit and take that for granted?
All we are is kids.
Living life to the fullest.
While we're landing in the middle.
In this world of chaos, we're spontaneous. Forgive yourself for things that you can't change.
Once you don't desire anything, everything is perfect.
All we are is kids. Leaving tactical impressions, the goal to be remembered.
Don't ever say I can't.
You mean well, you're gonna change society.
Don't fall into the trap.
Unfurl these tattered wings and spill our breaths, ignite the embers.
Breathe to the beat of your heart.
All we are is kids, hardened by the stress of having every thought rejected. Trying to be the top dog and not get locked up in the kennel.
Didn't you know it's the American way?
Leaving tactical impressions, the goal to be remembered. We're the new generation of suicidal that doesn't quit. And you know we're never giving in. All we are is kids, trying to find a way to make our minds accepted. Sharpen any edge that we got and steady repping it.
Tally one more up for regret. Were my intentions.
You don't need to care what they are. Make them into your own fairy tale.
We're making our own lesson. All we are is kids.
What can you expect when all innocence is lost?
All we
Our kids.